Hi, adventurers. Happy October. I hope you're feeling spooky because we sure are.
We are.
We got to celebrate a little taste of Halloween at the Disney parks a few weeks back. We did 10 days. Massive Disney trip. We spent tons of time at the parks. We got to hang out and enjoy the hotels.
Mm-hmm.
We stayed at Saratoga Springs and the Boardwalk, both phenomenal resorts.
Yeah.
Beatrix got to go to school from the Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom and do her Zoom meetings, so she didn't miss out on too much.
No.
It was a really nice family trip, and we bought a few things.
Yeah. Not too crazy. There's lots of choices in Disney. Lots of choices. Lots of cool stuff.
It's hard not to get carried away with souvenir shopping.
That's for sure.
So we wanted to do a haul video to show you some of the stuff that they have in the parks right now and show you what we got. So without further ado, Todd, what's the first thing that we picked up?
We got some Nightmare Before Christmas pressed pennies. Pressed pennies are at a lot of attractions. The ones that we did with the Nightmare Before Christmas was on a store. It's $5 and you get 8 pennies. A lot of them are going to be crank machines, the old school, where you put in 50 cents plus a penny and crank it and get a different design. There's so lots for almost all the attractions in the parks. And a fun little thing to do is we do have our little book with some of our pressed pennies in it from Disney. So, you know, it's a fun, easy thing to do to keep the kids engaged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this one was, I think, $5 for all of these.
Yeah.
And you can pay with a credit card. You can pay with Apple Pay or Fitbit Pay, which is really cool. So you don't have to touch a lot of stuff and you're not holding a crank. It's just all automatic. But this is a great, really inexpensive little souvenir. And they are different. They have different ones all throughout property. We got these at Disney Springs in the Christmas store. They had a Halloween section and they had all these Nightmare Before Christmas. What did we get next, Todd?
Next we got some pins.
Ooh, pins. So here I'll show you up close. This is for my mom. She is crazy about 101 Dalmatians, and she was really sad in January. She didn't see a whole lot. She likes the older classic Disney films. So I saw this and I had to get it for her. And then got a Saratoga Springs. It's my tradition to get a pin from every new resort that we stay at. So there's my Saratoga Springs, and I love the look of this, how it's like a ribbon with like a winner's ribbon with oh, actually Mickey's riding a horse. I didn't notice that. That is so cute because it's an equine, a racing themed resort. Todd got this for a friend of his. So this stuff isn't all for us. We do show some restraint. It's a WALL-E with Eve and Wally from the movie WALL-E, and I just love these guys. And then Todd got a really super cool Jungle Cruise limited edition. Todd, tell us about where you got this.
Well, I've had quite a bit of luck at there's a pin trading or a pin kiosk in Animal Kingdom, and I had gotten a Mandalorian limited edition there, and I had not seen that one, and I just happened to look because they'll have the limited editions. They have a little case that they'll keep them in. I don't know, a couple thousand is probably what they print of these. I'm not sure, that doesn't really say, but so yeah, I saw that and I thought it was really cool.
All right, so those are our pins. I actually got a boardwalk pin too.
Yeah.
I don't know. It hasn't been unearthed yet.
Are there some of those ones you traded for?
Yeah, and then we traded for some cool little pins, and I'll just show close-ups of these, but there's a Dumbo and an Oswald. And I like these because they're different. They're not the enamel in there, it's just the metal.
And then also the one that you got from limited edition from Tokyo or Shanghai?
Yeah.
Peter Pan? We're not sure what that is.
Pirates.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
And those.
And then I got a Jedi, which I thought was so cool. More pins. So a lot of the pins are what we call mystery pins.
Right, mystery pins.
Yeah. So you don't know what you're getting, and there's the set. Here's all 8 designs. Focus on that. So you have a choice, and I think these are mainly like Disneyland, right? Disneyland designs.
Yeah.
So we got, well, because there's the Yeti, that's from Matterhorn. We got the Yeti. Slowly completing our set of these. It's just kind of fun. And then if you get a double, you could trade. Use that as a trader. And then we got I think it's the Barker from Tiki Room.
Yeah.
All right.
And
so that's, yeah.
And speaking of Tiki Room, we bought another. Oh, there's the.
And here's another pin that I traded for. This is a limited edition Pirates of the Caribbean pin from the opening of Shanghai Disney.
Yes.
So that is a really cool pin. I think the cast member looked at my pin that I was trading, and he didn't really want to trade, but he had to. So I think I got a good trade with that one. I'm really excited about that.
And speaking of the Tiki Room, we did a video a little while back about diorama. So this is a fun thing that we purchased. We haven't put it together, but it's so it gives it a 3D effect with the tiki.
Yeah, so it's a Tiki Room diorama, and it's going to be about this big, and it's got several different, I don't know if you can see this, pieces that you put together in succession, and it's a 3D diorama. This was $16.99.
And also, because we were still annual pass holders, usually you get a discount.
Yeah.
I believe it's 20%
Yeah.
on the merchandise. Next, we have some of our more larger acquisitions.
Okay, so this is stuff that you can really only get in the parks.
Yep.
And unless you want to spend 3 times the price on eBay. So the first thing that we got is a Madame Leota sipper.
Yes.
And this is just sold at Magic Kingdom right now at Sleepy Hollow. And I don't know if I can remember. Oh yeah, you push and the little straw pops up, and you can actually drink out of this. And then you pull it off, fill it up. Oh, and the coolest thing about it, where is that? She glows in different colors. I love this. Madame Leota is, I mean, how can you not love her? She's great. She's in the Haunted Mansion ride, in case you don't know. And yeah, so this came with, I thought it came with a bottle of water, but they were selling the bottle of water in addition. It was very confusing, but if you go to Sleepy Hollow, there will be an express line just for this. Sleepy Hollow sells waffles, funnel cakes, drinks, but if you're only interested in the sipper, you can go through a separate line, but you can't get a drink. Normally when you get a sipper, a drink is included, but it's not with this if you go through the express line. I hope that makes sense. So you could go through the regular Sleepy Hollow line, get the sipper, get a drink, but if you go through the express line, if you don't feel like waiting, you can get a bottle of water, but you pay for the bottle of water. You live and you learn, guys. I just don't know. But anyway, we got this wonderful that I just absolutely adore. And on the theme of Haunted Mansion, we got this. Oh man. So this is Gus. He's one of the hitchhiking ghosts. And this we got at Pecos Bills. And he held donuts in here. There was a little, it came separate, but it comes with, it's supposed to kind of sit in there. Little sugar, cinnamon sugar donuts. Donut holes, actually. And so you buy the donut holes and you get this, or you get this, and or you buy this and you get the donut holes. So this was what, like 12 something. They're usually about 12 to 15. Oh.
Any lights not, you turned it off, I believe.
Oh, I did.
when you push the button.
Oh yeah, and so he has you obviously can't see it because it's so light in here, but
I think you can attach the other ones too, right?
oh yeah. Oh, we should have gotten the other ones.
There's 2 other ones, so that maybe we'll get next time.
Yeah, 3 hitchhiking ghosts all together. One is a donut holder, one is a sipper, and one is a popcorn bucket. And so then, and they're all the same look, the same kind of plasticky. And then there's little hooks right here, or links where they can all go together and be the hitchhiking ghosts from Haunted Mansion. How cool is that on the back? Just his little tombstone. It says, "Here lies good old Gus, hitchhiking because he missed his bus. Rest in peace."
Gus.
Gus.
The next we have, it's a Jack Skellington sipper.
Yep, so he's got a little straw in the back. I don't know, you'd look a little crazy walking around outside of Disney drinking from this, but he can sit on a shelf. He's got these little, I love these little legs. I just cannot get over how long and skinny his little legs are, and his little...
And that came from Cosmic Rays. And mine did come with a drink because I mobile ordered it.
Ah, okay.
So I don't know if that was a difference, so I got a Coca-Cola with mine.
Right, and it doesn't come in here, it comes in a cup.
Right.
So you get a big full-size drink, because this only holds...
like 8 ounces of even
maybe,
that.
yeah. So it's really more about just sitting on your shelf.
Yeah.
Really cool. So yeah, that's the Jack Skellington sipper. It's made of plastic. He can move his arms, he can move his legs, can't move his head. And he's got a straw coming out of his back. Okay.
Then back to other merchandise, and my friend, I got him the Millennium Falcon popcorn bucket. We have purchased one of these before, but this is also another Parks exclusive.
Right.
In the back, so in the front. It's the front. Wait. So there's a slot to put pop. You can put the popcorn in there. What they do now is they give you a bucket. A box of popcorn.
So you can technically eat popcorn out of here, but again, I think it's more for like the show. And you know, guys, you get one of these, and then you get $2 unlimited for your stay, $2 refills on popcorn. So really, as long as you show them this, you get your refill on your popcorn. You don't have to have the popcorn in there. It's kind of fun, but sometimes a little hard to eat out of, like a Millennium Falcon.
And this also, I just pulled it off, has the lights on the back.
Yeah,
and the blue lights. I don't know if you should be able to see it. Might be bright enough.
Yep, so this again is for Todd's friend, so we're very generous. Well, he gave us money.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
what else do we get?
On popcorn.
And then this is ours. So sometimes you walk around the parks a few days, you see people with a popcorn bucket, and you're like, yeah, I think I want that popcorn bucket. And then by the last day, you're like, yeah, I really have to have that popcorn bucket. So the very last thing that we did at our last Animal Kingdom day was get Simba popcorn bucket. And this one you actually kind of can eat popcorn out of. You can put your hand down in there. It's got a nice little chute there in his back. And I like how it's, you know, like you're supposed to hold him up, like just like in the movie. And it's got a little strap. And he was part of my Jungle Cruise skipper costume too. So, I mean, the only thing is having to carry it and bring it into the parks.
Well, but they all have
the strap?
The strap.
Yeah.
So it makes it a little easier. So you can wear it like a backpack or sling it around your shoulder perhaps. It is a little annoying, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, he really wasn't that annoying to hold on to because I had a fanny pack. So I only had one thing to hand, but he's so cute, I love him. And so that is the Simba popcorn bucket from Animal Kingdom, and that is from, I cannot remember the name of it's a little place that sells drinks and popcorn and snacks and ice cream right by Expedition Everest. And I'll put the name down here. So, and there he is. think this was $12.
It's pretty cheap.
Take two. The end of the video did not record for some reason, so here we are. We're going to do it again for you, but for you it's your first time, so welcome. Join us. All right, so moving on. Trevor, come here, honey. We got a new Kyber crystal. What's a Kyber crystal, Todd?
Kyber crystal is part of the Star Wars universe. It goes into your lightsaber.
Yeah.
And so you can get different colors in Galaxy's Edge, the 2 Black Spire Outpost, or Star Wars Land, as a lot of people like to call it. Many different colors we got. This time we have
white.
White.
So we got a white Kyber crystal. This goes into your lightsaber, and it allows your lightsaber to change colors, the ones that you make in Galaxy's Edge. You can have a place to change out the Kyber crystal. They sell these at Dok-Ondar's Den of Antiquities, which is right across from Docking Bay 7 in Galaxy's Edge. So these are not very expensive. They're like $6 or $7, but it's just kind of fun to be able to change up your lightsaber.
Yeah, man, something to get every time you go.
Yeah, exactly. And I guess there's like a black one you can get.
But that doesn't say that it's black, and it comes, I think.
All right, so that is cool. And I'll post a little clip once we put it in there. Okay. Oh, what's this? I feel like it's Christmas. This is my one Halloween purchase that I made. There were so many things to choose from, but I really just fell in love with this mini. It's a mug, the little candy corn witch hat, and the top fits down nice and tight. It's got like a little rubber stopper, so it doesn't, I wouldn't tip it over, but I think I'm going to use it for candy, to put little candy corns in and then put a little lid on there and display it, because it's too cute to have it in your cupboard.
Right.
So she's got her little hat with her bow, and then the handle is her, I thought it was her paw, but look, it's a ghost. I think it's a ghost. I thought her little paw was holding her ear. But I don't think that's what it is.
No,
I think there's a little
ghost
holding onto her ear, and that's why she looks scared. And she's got some fierce purple witchy eyeshadow on.
And you got this at World of Disney, I believe?
I got this at World of Disney at Disney Springs. It was $24.99.
And this is something also that you remember is when you buy something like this, that they are very happy to pack it up. They packed it up in this nice box.
Yeah.
Lots of tissue paper.
It's hard to pick one thing. I mean, I could have really just gone crazy with the Halloween stuff. There's so much stuff, and you just feel like you have to have all of it.
Next, we have...
So these we did not purchase, but they came with a purchase that we made at Oga's Cantina, which is in Galaxy's Edge. It's the bar at Galaxy's Edge, Star Wars themed bar, where you can go and get, bizarre drinks with like foam that numbs your lips.
Yeah. DJ Rex playing galactic hits.
There's a droid that's a DJ, and he plays music, and it's just a really, really cool place. And so they have these awesome drink coasters that they included with our purchase, and we'll show you what the purchase was in a second, but we love these super cool coasters. So there's one with an Ewok.
Yeah, they might not they'll put them down, but you might have to go 2 or 3 times to get them all.
There's a Rancor.
Yeah.
There's this symbol. I'm not quite sure what that is. You can,
if you know, let us know.
Let us know in the comments. And there's the axes. I think those are from Jabba's guards at his palace. So Todd, what did you get?
I purchased the indoor mug, is what it's called. It's similar to a tiki mug that you would get like at Trader Sam's. Comes with the Yub Nub drink.
Now, Todd, what's Trader Sam's?
Trader Sam's is a tiki-style bar that is located in the Polynesian.
Yeah.
That is currently closed, but you get tiki drinks. A lot of them will come in collectible tiki mugs, and these mugs are very...
They're not all tiki mugs.
They're not all tiki mugs, but you can purchase
style of mug. So this I would say is like a tiki style mug, but it's really cool. This has a lot of really cool details on it, and it's very heavy. So it's super sturdy. It's made of ceramics, and it's got a little like relief sculpture of the Battle of Endor, I guess I'm gonna call it, where the Ewoks defeated the stormtroopers with their primitive tools.
And their primitive flying ways too.
They're primitive flying machines, but it's really cool. There's like little stormtroopers, there's C-3PO and R2-D2, there's TIE fighters,
Death Stars.
there's the Death Star, and it's just really a super cool cup, and it's actually really heavy.
Yes.
So Todd, how much was this?
It was $45.
Okay.
Comes with the drink, the Yub Nub, which is a very, I think, kind of rummish, sweet, pretty heavy in the alcohol.
Oh yeah.
So I think you have to purchase the drink to get the cup.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, well, if you want the cup, you get the cup and the drink comes with
Yes,
it.
yeah.
So
They don't put the drink in there, and it's
Right.
a pretty big drink, and probably $15 for the drink because it's about the price of all the other drinks there. So the mug's approximately $30.
And they have a lot of places have offer souvenir mugs with drinks, but most of them are plastic.
Yes.
God forbid you don't want to have any plastic in your house. All right, so this is really cool. It's a splurge, but
Yes.
it's a very cool thing. All right.
And then finally, this is something done for a couple years now, is they have this nice Disney Parks poster calendar. This one is going to have obviously 12 different attraction posters. So I was looking for this in the World of Disney in Disney Springs, which is the largest Disney store, and they actually did not have it there.
So what did you do?
I asked, and they said it should be at the Magic Kingdom. We were going to the Magic Kingdom just the next day, and I was able to find it in the Emporium. So it's kind of a lesson. Sometimes you never know where you're going to see an item, or sometimes you'll just see an item, and if you really, really want it, just don't say, well, I'll get it at World of Disney or I'll get it later. You should purchase it then if that's something you really, really want.
So yeah, and the cool thing about this calendar, all of these calendars, is the when you're done with it, there's a perforated edge where the poster ends and the calendar part begins, and then you actually can frame these. It's a
11 by 14?
11 by 14, so it's a standard size frame, and then you have free artwork around your house. I mean, It's a win-win situation. So yeah, these are really cool. I like those a lot. That's a good buy. And I think, Todd, we didn't talk about the umeboshi flavored chips from Japan. So these are from the Japan Pavilion in Epcot, and they have a really cool department store there where they sell just all kinds of Japanese stuff, little household gadgets, anime, Sanrio, like Hello Kitty, and they have a whole section of just snack food. And these, I like to try, but I never know what any of it is, but I knew that these were potato chips, and they have a little picture of pickled plums at the top. And I've always kind of been wanting to try pickled plums, so we tried these chips, and they're really good. They're like sweet and tangy.
Yep.
And tart from the vinegar. So yeah, we tried them in front of the camera, but it didn't record. So
$3.49.
$3.49. Yep, this is our third time filming this. Oh, it's delicious.
Great.
Amazing. I'm glad I got them. All right.
But definitely, yeah, like I said, it had that sweet, a little bit of tangy.
I like these.
Similar to a salt and vinegar chip you would get in the United States, but without the plum flavoring.
Right. Totally. All right.
So,
Well,
third time's a charm.
third time's a charm. Technology, am I right? Well, thanks for watching this haul video. I hope you kind of enjoyed seeing what we like to get when we go to the parks. We usually don't buy this much stuff. Todd did buy some things for his friend, and a couple of these things were souvenirs for people, but I don't know. We knew it was going to be our last trip for a while, so we kind of just went all in and kind of went crazy over the popcorn buckets and sippers and all that cool stuff. So
go ahead.
Go ahead.
And leave it down in the comments, because You know, we've definitely started our traditions with the dioramas, buying a pin each time we go. So what are some of the things that you like to do? Like, I mean, we did the pressed pennies earlier. Is that something you like to do on a vacation if you can do it? I know a lot of tourist spots will have the pressed pennies.
So leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. It lets us know that you enjoyed it. And also please subscribe. The more you interact with our videos and our channel, the more our channel can grow and we can offer you awesome videos that we hope that you are enjoying. Anything else, Todd?
I think that'll do it.
All right. Well, stay adventurous, guys. Until next time. Bye.